Hey folks, Ray Bessette from RayBessette.com. Here I'm in my office at Raw Gym on Spring Cypress between North Eldridge and 249. So this is where my office is. You've seen me at my studio. I got a special day today. I have one of my clients with me, Stephanie Owen, and she's been a client of mine since 2015.
Correct.
And today's a big day, and we're doing this live too. We're doing this scale. We're going to do a weigh-in, and when I have a client that wants to do a weigh-in and being filmed, you know it must be pretty good, and everything is going according to plan. Otherwise, it's usually lights out. How did I do as far as the scale goes? I'm looking back. Say hi, Stephanie.
Hello.
So how is it working out here at Raw Gym with me, and how's your lifestyle outside of here?
Great. I'm loving the food that I get with the Fit and Firm Foods. And the biggest thing that I've noticed for me is that I'm sleeping a lot better. And my energy level is more at a higher level all day until I hit that wall and I'm really tired at night. But the biggest accomplishment for me, or not accomplishment, but just really feeling better throughout the day and sleeping better.
Well, the Fit and Firm Foods are very anti-inflammatory. So it's really farm food. It's stuff that your grandparents would have ate, and that's what's so good about it. It actually is digestible, so you don't feel that bloatiness.
Yeah.
Also, in between, you've been doing the marigold bars.
Right, love the marigold bars. It's
What's
like my
your
new
favorite-
candy.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite marigold bar?
Pure joy.
Pure joy.
That is no lie.
One of my favorites too. It's
Yeah.
It's like eating an almond joy.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so as far as the workouts go, how are you feeling when you there's three things that we like to go over today, and one of them is the weight training itself.
Mm-hmm.
We do weight training and cardio pretty much at the same time, meaning that we go from one station to another station to another station, or another exercise, a posing exercise, and then an abdominal or core exercise, so we can keep you moving the whole time, so
Right.
you're really getting your heart rate up.
Yeah.
Then we've got the nutrition side, which we just mentioned. We just talked about that. And again, that's the Fit and Firm Foods, marigold bars in between, and it's just like a meal.
Yeah.
You can go shopping in we have other things, other supplements and things like that we'll save for a different time. But and also hormonal balance is very big. You're 51 years old.
Correct.
Okay, so there's a lot of things that change for women in their 40s. And we do blood tests and find out where your progesterone, your estrogen, your cortisol levels, insulin levels. That's very important. I mean, that's what makes things grow. And a lot of physicians do not do those labs, those panels, because it's not covered by insurance.
Right.
It's considered preventive health care.
Yeah.
I look at it as sick care, to tell you the truth. If they don't do that, it's sick care to me. But anyway, I do it here. We've done it before. Got you banging on all your hormones. Nutrition side is great. Working out. Do you get really sore? Is it really hard?
Yes, I don't like you a lot of times, but I feel a lot better when I leave.
You know, it's good not to be liked sometimes, because then I know they're getting a good workout. But she still thanks me after she's done, so I
Yeah.
must be doing something
And
good.
I keep coming back.
She does keep coming back. Anyway, we're going to show you some before pictures. I'd like to call your attention over here. And by the way, to get a hold of me, it's RayBessette.com. And I'll do a free consultation. We'll sit down. If you have any labs, we can go over that. Anyway, we're going to bring up some pictures of Stephanie. This is back in October of 15. There's a side view, front, side and back. Nobody likes to do before pictures. Nobody likes to do before pictures. Okay, anyway, so that's what Stephanie looked like coming through the front door. She came in with goals to bring her fat weight down, keep her muscle, so that if you keep the muscle, then you won't get that loose skin. How's your skin doing?
There's a little bit loose here, but I mean, it's not what I thought it would be.
For the amount of weight
Yes.
that you've lost,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of it's genetic too. If it doesn't come, there's your But your chances of not having really saggy skin are going to be a lot better if you do weight training than cardio, because cardio just kind of burns everything. Mostly sugar, water, but it also can burn muscle too. So how many pounds have you lost since that picture up there? Approximately. Somewhere?
Approximately, I would say 80 from there, because I think I was about 315. So, not quite 80. We'll see today.
Okay, okay. That leads us right into our next step. We have a bioimpedance scale. Let me just call your attention over here. This is not a dreaded piece of equipment to get on. It actually is very smart. It can actually tell us what not only your weight is, and by the way, this is Stephanie's last measurements here, and that was back 8/25, so a little over a month, about a month ago. So she weighed in at 247, and then her body fat percentage, and then we've got her muscle weight, her water weight, and all this information. And this one was before, where she weighed 255. This is back in July. So she went from 255 to 247 in about a month right here. But it also tells us how much water she lost and how much fat she lost. So in here, we're seeing a lot of fat loss, no muscle loss. So her skin is going to snap back pretty well. And also, genetics has a great play into that skin tightening, so you don't have loose skin. Okay. So without any further ado, let's get her on the scale here and see what we got. And by the way, this is live. We are not sure what the numbers are going to be. Okay, this is how long it takes.
Holy moly.
Okay. Let's stay right there. And we'll wait for the beep. There's the beep. Good.
Don't forget my clothes.
Oh yeah. I usually don't subtract anything for clothes in there anyway. So now you're down to 241.
Okay.
All right.
My
so
scale said 238 this morning.
238. Well, did you eat or drink anything on the way over?
No, but I was also not clothed, so.
Okay.
238.8.
Okay, so we're looking at, from last time, 247. So in about a month.
But I'm still down.
Yeah, you're down. And we're looking at your fat weight, which is down too. So everything looks really good. And your muscle weight, you're holding on steady too. Okay, so that right there is great, because we know that, take my glasses off, I don't need it for this. We know that fat burns in the muscle cell. Now, when people go on conventional diets, or they just do diets and then cardio, or just diet alone, what happens is they start losing muscle. When you lose muscle, you lose the ability to burn fat. Fat burns in the muscle cell. So it only makes sense to carry as much muscle as you can, or at least maintain it. Now, if you lose 10 pounds of fat, more likely you're going to lose about 2.5 pounds of muscle with it, just by diet alone. So, and especially calorie restriction, which is a big no-no. You might as well just kiss your muscle goodbye if you're going to do that. Not only that, you're going to be a raven, you know what, if you calorie restrict. Do you feel like you've really calorie restricted yourself? Do you feel like you're missing out on anything? Or
No, not at all.
just a little bit of a lifestyle change.
Yeah.
And you know what I do is I have Stephanie take pictures of her food. Well, I don't have her doing so much anymore, because she's on the Fit and Firm and the Fit and Firm foods, and then the Marigold bars. So I know she's going to be right on. But in the beginning, I have her take pictures of her food so I can take a look and see what she's eating, and then make modifications. You know, not a whole drastic thing, but there might be. I might ask, what is that? There might be something on the table that that you could change. Say it was potatoes. We can do cauliflower. Mashed cauliflower instead. You can't really tell the difference. And that's what Fit and Firm Foods does. So they substitute spaghetti squash, exactly, because it's low carbohydrates. Carbohydrates turn to sugar, which can turn to fat, after turn into a triglyceride. We've gone through that in my other videos. But anyway, well, congratulations there, young lady, and we're going to go out and we're going to hit it.
Yes, we are.
And we also put in cheat days too, so that you can have your cake and eat it too. And our whole goal here is to get Stephanie down to a comfortable weight, where all of her numbers are really good on her blood test, and she gets to that. Once you get to that healthy weight, then you know, cheating, you can do it. You can start drawing in some of the things that used to be one of your favorites. But we found that once you start losing weight and you start feeling really good about yourself, it doesn't taste the same as it used to.
No, it doesn't. I can attest to that.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, so this is Stephanie and Ray Bessette signing out. Go to raybessette.com and check out some of the blogs, some of the videos, and some of the success stories like Stephanie's. All right, that's it for now.
Have a great day.